boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got the shams bomb of all shams bombs, the trade of all trade. The Yankees of the NBA have somehow done it again. Luka Doncic has been traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. This is insane. Luka has been hurt all year. He is not an all-star this year for the second time in his career. Will not qualify for any of the awards. But Luka and the Lakers just got a 5-time All-NBA player, 5-time All-Star, a guy that has been a professional since he's 13 years old, a guy that has been close to averaging a triple-double for the last 3 seasons, a guy that is only 25 years old, although he does have some health concerns and some, weight issues. But the Lakers have acquired Luka Doncic. Let me throw the trade up on the screen real quick right now. Lakers, Luka Doncic traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. The trade includes Luka Doncic, Maxey Kleber, Markieff Morris. The Mavericks get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and the 2029 Los Angeles Lakers first pick. And the Utah Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino, the Clippers second-round pick from 2025, and the Mavericks 2025 second-round pick reported by Shams Charania. Hopefully I said that correctly. Joel, I'm going to give you your time, solo cam. Talk to me. What do you think?
What's good? I mean, this is, honestly, one of the most emotional days of my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just chilling. I was playing Xbox, and the report popped up. Said Luka Doncic coming to the Lakers via Shams. At first, I thought. I mean, obviously, everybody, we thought it was fake. I thought it was and I looked. I thought it was Luka Garza or just a bunch. This is bullshit. But once it settled in to be, it was real. It gave me a feeling I haven't had about this league in a very long time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Arguably, if not the biggest deal in NBA history. I can't wait to see it actually happen. I'm getting my Luka Doncic jersey, my 77 in white, purple, and gold. I think it's just huge for the Lakers. I think it's huge for the league. I think it's all what it says it is. I'm very excited. It's crazy. And wait to see it happen. So salute to Anthony Davis. He was one of my, if not my favorite, personally, well, not my favorite, but definitely top 3 Laker big for me of all time. He was sensational in his time here. I want to give him all his credit, and he was incredible. Elite 2-way player, multiple-time All-Star, multiple-time All-NBA, NBA champion. He was amazing. But you don't hesitate to make a trade if you're in the Lakers' shoes. You get a 25-year-old generational talent in Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. I think that you do it in a heartbeat. Obviously, there's tons of questions now heading forward for the Lakers as far as with the way the roster's built now. You don't really have a center. You could use some more defenders around Luka and LeBron, obviously. But I think that this is just – I've been lost for words. I've been screaming at people. I've been lost for words. Received a couple phone calls over the last couple what's been an hour now since it happened, 30 minutes. I don't lost track of time. I know the NBA has not given me a feeling like this in a very, 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 very long time. And I think that this was kind of – something like this was very much needed just for the league in general, in times where nobody cares about All-Star Weekend. When you got people like Andre Jackson enter dunk contest, you got Caitlin Clark declining 3-point contest, you got Siakam making the All-Star game, and you got just all this, just a lot of bad talk, ratings down, a lot of bad talk about the NBA. So something like this, I think, is huge for the league. It's huge for the Lakers. I'm very excited. I just don't know where to start. I mean, obviously, Luka, he's coming off. He hasn't played basketball in over a month. I know that for a fact. He's dealing with, I believe it was a calf, or I know he's hurt. He had to play basketball in over a month, but he was projected to come back somewhere. They was projecting him sometime before All-Star break to come back.
Luka's out due to his calf, according to RotoWire right now.
That's what I thought.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, but I know he's out, so hopefully he'll be back sometime soon. But this is just it's a huge move for the league. I think that LeBron James, Luka Doncic on the court at the same time will be able to make up for all the flaws everybody's talking about. The defensive flaws, the no big man flaw. I think they can. And once them two step on the court for 48 minutes, you have LeBron or Luka Doncic on the court at all times. These are two of the most high IQ NBA players in history Ever
No,
we have
no,
ever seen in this league.
nobody. No, no, nobody.
Players ahead.
Nobody. Listen to me.
I think
LeBron will not be a Laker by Wednesday.
No, I don't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not rocking with that.
LeBron will not be a Laker by Wednesday. LeBron is going to be traded to the Golden State Warriors, bro.
No, I'm not rocking. No, LeBron's not going. LeBron is retiring the Laker. I'm knocking my headphones off. LeBron's retiring the Laker.
Why would you keep LeBron?
What do you mean? Why would you keep LeBron? What?
Hold on, real quick.
He's still a top 10 player in the league.
Real quick, hold on. We gotta give a special shout out to all urban hip hop on YouTube. They commented super chat $5. They said this is not going to work for the Lakers. LeBron needs the ball to be effective, and so does Luka. Need the ball. Need a play off the ball. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. He's saying so. He's trying to say. Basically saying this is not going to work for the Lakers because LeBron needs the ball to be effective, and so does Luka, and it's not going to be a good look because one of them needs to play off of the ball. I agree with that. All urban hip hop. Just next time, do me a favor, bro. Use some periods. Continue, Joel.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that they'll be fine. I think they'll be able to make up for the flaws that they do have, as far. And I think that's the most lazy take ever when they say there's only one ball. They say that every time two high offensive power players get on the court at the same time. But I think leaving it to LeBron and Luka, I think they're smart enough to figure out how to win a basketball game with them two. I think that's just something. I don't think that's asking too much of them. I think this is a huge. I just think it's crazy. I think the NBA really like I said, they really needed a move like this. Just something to really just, I don't know, shake them, just bring that feeling back. It feels crazy. Like it just immediately makes me want to put the NBA as back to the number one priority of my life. I was watching NFL games, Thomas. I was consistently watching NFL. I don't think I'm not doing that shit no more, bro. The NBA is back to being the number one league in the world. They did something to grab everyone's attention. The NBA is back. I think everyone should be extremely excited moving forward to see. I mean, obviously, we got a couple more dominoes that can fall to trade deadlines on Wednesday. I think this puts the NBA back up to that league and proving that they can still do something that actually grab people's attention. Because All-Star Weekend was not going to do that. This overshadows the whole entire All-Star Weekend. Luka Doncic, the number 77 is now purple and gold. I will be getting my purple, gold, and my white, my jersey. We will be rocking that on the pod. We will be rocking that in public. We will be rocking that in the club. We wearing a Luka Doncic jersey. We're going to be outside with the Luka Doncic jersey. He is a Los Angeles Laker. This is we traded for a 25-year-old generational talent and brought him into LA when everybody's been questioning whether or not, who is the Lakers going to get to a successor to see LeBron when he leaves? Nobody's going to want to sign their Clippers. Got a new arena. They're going to pick the Clippers. I hear all of this stuff. No, the answer is here. We answer all those questions. The guy is here. He went to the final. Everybody talking about. They said Luka and Caio will they work? They won't be able to play defense together. They went to the finals last year.
Wait a minute.
They went to the finals last year together, right? He went to the finals with Kyrie. I think he can make some noise with LeBron James.
Wait a minute. Weren't you one of the guys? Weren't you one of the guys that sat habitually on Hoops and Brews? I'm sorry, on Happy Hour, and told me that Tatum was out playing Luka and that Luka was trash, and you was can somebody
anybody can
look,
get outplayed.
Look, a Hoops and Brews fan. If you can go through them Happy Hour episodes, through the finals last year, and put together a 2-minute long compilation of Joel talking shit about Luka, I will send you $20.
Anybody can get outplayed in one playoff series. I mean, we
cut
seen
that up.
LeBron got smoked. Bro, we've seen players get outplayed. That's part of the game.
Stop all that. Cap, cut that up for me, fans, and I will send you $20. All right, courtesy of Hoops and Brews, because we need to see that. Because all of y'all out there talking that trash. But guess what? Guess who been telling y'all about Luka Doncic for over 5 years now? Let's take a trip back into the vault.
Right.
Luka!
Talk about him.
He's here. He is here. The best player in the NBA is here. I told y'all I was a couple weeks away from saying it. I'm done being a couple weeks from saying it. He the best player in the NBA. Luka Doncic for MVP. We are starting this campaign right now. Let's get it bracking. Luka Doncic for MVP. If you ain't heard, that's about to be you for the rest of for the next 15 years.
Yeah, it's great. And also,
or unless he really is fat and done, because Sharania, when he reported the trade, I'm gonna show all of the the actual assets of the trade so y'all can see that again. Very, very interesting trade. Joe, who do you think won this trade? The Lakers or the Mavericks?
I think the Lakers by default win this trade because you get Luka Doncic is I think everybody can unanimously agree the guy is untradeable. He's that guy when you're talking in trades, you like even
no,
no matter what the circumstances are. Luka Doncic is that one guy you just don't trade. Like
Joe,
talking trade, we having a conversation.
Joe,
what's up?
Joe, I love you. I got a lot of love and respect in my heart for you. But they just proved that he is very fucking tradable. They traded him. Bro, they traded the man on February 1st, G.
Let me tell you why he got traded. He got traded because Jimmy Butler. If they traded because Jimmy Butler now Jimmy Butler is about to get traded for 2 second-round picks because the Miami Heat waited too long. Once you immediately realize that the situation's not gonna work out.
Who's finna trade him for Jimmy Butler?
Get off the asset
Who about to trade?
Get as much as you can.
Whoa, hold on 1 second. Go back a little bit. Slow down. Explain what you mean about this Jimmy Butler thing.
I'm saying that they did the opposite of what the Miami Heat did. The Miami Heat had the opportunity to offload on Jimmy Butler last offseason or even before that. Once they realized they weren't going to pay him that money that he does not deserve, immediately once they realized that they didn't have obviously long-term plans they weren't on the same page, they could have got rid of him and they could have got a real asset. They could have got somebody that they could have got something real nice, a young player or something. Now, considering after everything they've been through, you suspend him. He's not playing up to his full potential. He's averaging like 16 points per game this year. The whole league is seeing the buffoonery he's on. The whole league knows you want to trade him. So now his value is cooked. So now it's like you're not gonna be able to get anything for him. So the Mavericks completely avoided all that bullshit and they got rid of him immediately. And they got a nice haul back. This was not a fleece. This was not a. I don't. As much as I think the Lakers won this trade, I do not think this was a one-sided trade. They got a really, really nice low back, like you just posted back. AD, Max Christie, a first-round pick, Jalen Hurts-Jr. That's a really nice low, especially with the roster they have. That projected starting lineup it moves me. It really does. Kyrie Irving, Kyrie Irving, Quinn Grimes, AD, Gafford, and I'm missing one piece, I think. But I don't think this is a one-sided trade at all.
Okay, so I don't think it's a one-sided trade. Actually, shout out to our homie Eli Horowitz, assistant GM of the Sparks. Basically, I was arguing with him, and we were having a discussion in our group chat, which is a very spirited discussion-oriented group chat as always.
Y'all on my phone up at 12:30 talking about some Brian getting cooked by Tyrese Maxey. Duh. You can cook by Tyrese Maxey.
Bro, come on. Bro. He shouldn't be in the goddamn game. He shouldn't be in the game. But we're not going to talk about Bronny again until he gets traded with his dad. Okay? We're not going to talk about Bronny again until him and LeBron go to Golden State in a package. And also, according to RotoWire, ESPN. Luka Doncic actually was aiming to make a return before the All-Star break. So Lakers fans, you should actually be getting a Luka Doncic very, very soon. So I believe that the Mavericks actually won this trade. And I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it for a second. I'm gonna put the trade back up on the screen. The Lakers got Luka, Maxey Kleber, Markieff Morris. Anthony Davis and Max Christie went to the Mavericks, which I think was a very, very big deal for the Mavericks. I think when you talk about player development, my biggest issue for however many years or whatever has been in relation to the fact that the Lakers don't keep the talent that they develop. You think about Kuzma, you think about Ingram, you think about Lonzo.
How we move, baby.
Yeah, exactly. But they just don't. They don't keep. You know what I mean? Like it's unfortunate, but they just don't keep players that are young that they develop. And Max Christie was a young guy that I was actually starting to see some good development from, and I liked his role on the team. Now, obviously, he's worth Luka Doncic. But you just that to me that sucks for the Lakers organization. Again, they have another project that they like. You think about Zubac. They traded Zubac away from Mike. They traded Zubac away from Mike Muscala.
That was Magic Johnson, brother.
No, but still, it's just a repeated pattern of what they do because they're like the Yankees, where they always need to be the top dog and in contention. And I don't think that the Lakers got better with this trade. I think if you put this trade in, let me see, NBA Trade machine. I'm gonna see if Fanspo updated. Hopefully Fanspo didn't update it. But if you put this trade in Fanspo, I'm guaranteeing that it's probably gonna say that the Lakers lost the trade. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the games that they're gonna get, I think that they lose a lot on defense. I think that they lose a massive amount of rebounding. Now they have a guy that's a center that is not dependable. Like, he can stretch the floor, but he's not dependable. Nothing that you really need and that you want. So to me, when I'm looking at this whole thing, I'm just like, yo, I don't really understand what, like, I get it. I get it. It makes sense, but it only makes sense if you're looking to move LeBron. Now, I will say this. Lakers fans, you've been trashing Jeannie Buss on the internet, saying she was garbage, saying that she's been a terrible owner, saying that the franchise was bad, all this blah, blah, blah. But let's just be honest. Since she's been in charge, she's delivered Anthony Davis, she's delivered LeBron James, she's delivered you a championship, and now she's delivered you a 25-year-old Luka Doncic who's coming off going to the final, which is the craziest part about this whole thing that's left out of this conversation. Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks went to the finals last year. And I'm sorry, fans, we're not looking at the comments yet. We will look at the comments soon. If you want to tap in and actually talk on the show, I tweeted out a link from our Twitter page. Make sure you go follow us at Hoops and Brews. Hoops, the letter N, the word Brews. You can tap in and you can actually join the show with us in about 10 minutes. But I have to give a shout out to Jeannie Buss. Once again, she's pulling the strings. Shout out to Shams Charania, who immediately went on ESPN. And he basically stated that the Mavericks didn't want to give Luka Doncic a supermax. They were looking at his conditioning. They were looking at his health and also his habits. I know this through some verified sources that, like, you know, my man Luka likes the hookah. Like, we've been saying it for a long time. Luka loves the hookah. Luka also apparently has some other bad habits that pertain to tobacco that are troublesome to people behind the scenes that they believe affects his conditioning. And I muted you, Joe, because you was making a noise. And his conditioning and stuff. So when I look at this move for the Lakers, if Luka is going to be the Luka that we've seen for the past 5 years, then this is an amazing trade. But right now, this team is a broken team. Now, I will say this. If you're telling me that LeBron is going to move to the 4 and Luka's going to play the 1, I actually think that this trade is going to work out very well for the Lakers. I do think that they need to go and get a backup big man, but I also think that they still have now some pieces that they can trade and move around, and I still believe that LeBron James is going to get traded to the Golden State Warriors. So that's my take on that. Joe, I'll bring you back in. You have any rebuttals for what I just said?
I can somewhat agree with what you said. As much as I do, I think Austin Reed has been exceptional this year. He's having a career season. Offensively, he's getting to the basket. He's shooting the three ball at a very high rate. He's taking people off. He's taking elite defenders off the dribble every night, finishing through contact. I think he's taking a huge step this year. I still don't even know if I want to say it, but he could possibly be on the move to fill some of those holes, like what you were saying. You say you need a backup big, possibly some more defenders. A player like that could possibly be put up on the block now to surround LeBron and Luka with the players that they need. And if something like that happens, I think that would tremendously help the Lakers. How does it save the league? I mean, I just think it just brings another level of interest that I can't imagine the level of just ratings around that first TNT Luka Doncic game with Charles Barkley and Shaq and them talking about this. Like, it just takes everything to a whole nother level. Like, it just changes the way I think people wait. Are you talking? Are you?
But no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like I said, what if instead LeBron gets traded to the Warriors for Kuminga and Wiggins and GP2 and what I mean? Like, that's a very.
You think? Well, what are 1 to 10? What are the chances you think that could actually happen? Like, you think that will or what's the percentage you think that can actually? How serious are you about that? Like,
about what?
90% sure, 80%, 70%.
I'm not a betting man, but if I had to bet money, I would probably bet that LeBron gets traded. Like, to me in my eyes, this is the Lakers basically telling LeBron, like, yo, it was fun while it lasted, but get the fuck up out of here, bro. No, I'm dead ass. It's like, yo, it was fun while it lasted, bro. Like, Like you was lit, G. Like you did so much for us, bro. Like we love you, G. Like you amazing, bro. Like shout out to you, Bron. Like Bron, you the man, bro. Like we love you, bro. But hold on, wait a minute. How did this trade work out? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to, cause I put the trade in the trade machine. It didn't even work. Oh, let me see. Max Christie, Jalen Hood. Yeah, I put the trade in Luka. Yeah, I put the trade in the trade machine.
You don't think LeBron want to play with Luka, man?
It don't work. It says I'm $3 million over. But the picks, when you trade the picks come with money, right? The picks have a financial value, right, Joe?
I think so. Yeah, a little bit. Not
okay.
Too much.
Okay. Yeah. So that's why the picks was traded. Because it was like $3 million worth of a difference.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense how it works out. But I mean, you think I'm tweaking?
I think LeBron wants to retire in LA. I think he wants to retire. I think he wants to retirement tour. The All-Star game is in LA next season. I think he wants that farewell tour. I think he desperately wants it to be in Los Angeles, where basically a place he's called home for years and years now. I think obviously all the marketability opportunities and his kid. His kid did just commit to Arizona, but I just feel like he's established so much in LA, and I just feel like he just wants to ride his career out here. I don't think he wants to do that anywhere else. I think that's pretty much established. I don't think, and also LeBron James has never been traded. I think that's something that he holds with pride. I think that's something that he holds on to. The fact that he's never been traded I think that matters.
Who gives a flying fuck?
He always lives out his contract everywhere he goes. He plays out his whole contract. So he doesn't want to play there no more. He doesn't. That's not something I don't think LeBron James will ever be someone that you see in a trade report, because that's just not. That's not. We got 20 years of this now. The sample size is big enough. I don't think that's really much to talk about there as far as him being traded. I don't think that's realistic at all.
All right, bro. No, you actually really tweaking.
Nah, I don't think he's never been traded for a reason.
Huh?
He's never been traded for a reason.
All right, I'm finna give you the trade right now. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. I just did.
Talking about the one that you just did?
No, I just did. I just literally made a trade right now in the ESPN trade machine. Hold on, let me upload it as some media in the chat.
So, LeBron?
Chat. I want y'all to drop some thoughts on what y'all think. Do you think this trade saves the league? Do you think this creates a brand new point of interest? Also, shout out to the homie Griffin, know him from Chicago. He just dropped a new album. Go check out Griffin's stuff. Follow him on Twitter. You're not going to agree with nothing he say because he old and he grumpy. But shout out to Griffin. So this is the trade right here, Joe. What do you think about this current trade that I have on the screen?
I'm not a fan. I want to rock out with LeBron James and Luka Doncic on the court at the same time. I think that if we want to see that them two on the floor and at the crypto.com arena, we want to see them wrecking the league together. We want to see LeBron has talked about how LeBron James is one of his favorite players in the league and how he's LeBron actually tried to sign Luka Doncic to his Nike LeBron James label, but Luka declined it respectfully. He ended up signing with Jordan. But LeBron has always expressed how much he's been a fan of Luka Doncic's game and what he brings to the game. I think that he would want to step on the court with him. I think the world wants to see them two step on the court together and play off of each other the way it should work. I think it. You
know what I think? What happened when LeBron got that text? This is
what
I think.
They said he was at dinner.
He was at dinner, and then this is what he said.
Talk.
Exactly what he said. He said, "Let's go, baby. Get 80. Get your crying ass." Every time 80 hit the floor, I know LeBron like, "G, you gotta go."
80 has actually been really durable though over the last few years. I'm not gonna jump ship on him with there. 80 has been really durable over there. I think he's been more durable superstars in the league over the last 2-3 years.
If I'm the Warriors, I do this trade because I keep Steph happy. Even though according to ESPN, this means that the Warriors lose 11 games with LeBron.
We don't want no damn Jonathan Kuminga, bro. Like, no, bro, what are we doing? No. Jonathan Kuminga will never be as good as LeBron James is right now at 40 years old, bro. Like,
LeBron. Y'all keep saying why do y'all? Can y'all? I just want y'all to stop, bro. Why do y'all? No, I just want stop. I want everybody in the. I want everybody in the chat to stop.
Throw that trade in the trash.
If LeBron gets traded and the Lakers come to LeBron and say, "Yo, we want to trade you to the Warriors. You want to go trade? You want to go play with Draymond and Steph?" He's gonna do it, bro. And they're gonna make a run, bro.
Draymond, Steph, and Buddy Hield. Woo!
Bro, they going crazy. They going crazy. Yes, they are, G. Yes, they are, G. They beating the Thunder in the first round. It's gonna be Warriors Thunder first round. Warriors gonna spank their ass. Braun and Steph gonna have a generational season. Season. Y'all say Steph washed. Wait till he get LeBron on his fucking team.
You trading away trading away the best wing defender, Wiggins. Well, I mean, I think that trade. I don't think that works out for those boys.
I think it works out for him. I think it does, and I think if you want to add a third team, who's a third team that need to move a piece?
Oh, you talking about that word trade? Shit. Like a throwing team, probably like I don't know, somebody like another dunk team, a dunk team like the Jazz or something.
No, they just did a deal with the Jazz. It got to be another team. Actually, let's see.